Hello everybody and welcome to today's episode where we are here on OPLegends for the third episode of this prison series. I hope you guys are really enjoying it so far, since I'm having a whole lot of fun on this server and I really like how the grind is going so far. Before we start with today's episode, if you want to support my YouTube channel and this prison series, go ahead, connect on the server with my own custom IP, river.oplegends.com. Whenever you use that custom IP, you are directly supporting my YouTube channel and you are keeping this series going for a long term. So yeah, in today's episode we'll be doing a bunch of stuff, a ton of progression will be made, so stay tuned, watch until the end, and we can jump straight into today's episode. Alrighty boys, so as you can see in front of me, we got brand new update which bring us this brand new crystal loot box. So yeah, as you can see, I'm also loaded with 5,000 credits, so we will be going ahead and definitely copying some of these bad boys. As you can see, they can give us brand new magma armor set which looks absolutely crazy. Also some diamond booster cauldrons and some other stuff such as perk cubes and some more loot boxes. So yeah, let's go ahead, do slash bundles real quick, and we can cop this weekly bundle which costs 5,000. So yeah, let me go ahead real quick and trash some of these relics that I won't really need. And here we got some orange Easter eggs, some perk cubes which we will be definitely saving, some party bosses and companion shards, also diamond booster cauldron which is absolutely crazy, and we got one companion egg also. So let me just go ahead and redeem all of my companion shards. We'll save these orange Easter eggs for later, and now let's go ahead and start opening these OP crystal loot boxes, and let's see what are we about to pull. As usual, we are looking for that brand new magma armor set, so let's see. Okay, we got magma chestplate which is pretty decent and some boosters. Let's see what are we about to pull from this final reward. And okay, another crystal loot box. By this way, shout out to this guy here that is saying hi YouTube. So yeah, shout out for all of these people. Lava King, thank you guys for the support. Let me just go ahead and put this on. This actually looks crazy. We got back to back like crazy crystal loot box, so let's go ahead and open another one and let's see what can we pull now. We got some beacon scrolls, and from this one, let's see, we got 3 beacon rewards, I mean 3 basic rewards, and we got some super robot boxes, not too shabby, and we are going to get to, okay, we got another pet slot which is actually great. Pet slot number 2, that will definitely help us a ton. And now let's go ahead and keep on opening. Since we got 4 crystal loot boxes left in our inventory, let's see, please give me some more armor pieces of magma armor set. We got no pieces, are that kind of suck, but still we got some pretty decent stuff here. 64 super pet boxes, and we are going to pull 20 perk cubes. That is absolutely crazy. We definitely keep that. And here we have 53 perk cubes. Okay, that is absolutely crazy. But yeah, let's go ahead and keep on opening these crystal loot boxes. Let's see if we can pull some even better stuff here. I'm hoping for some more armor pieces since I really need to get that OP armor set. We got some companion shards, some orbs, and that's basically it. Also some more super pet boxes, and final reward is going to give us mine artifact box. Let's see which one are we going to get. Cordian's pack, I mean not too bad, I can definitely keep that. We got 2 crystal loot boxes, so let's go ahead and see 2 remaining. Let's see if we can pull anything good from these. I'm really hoping for some more armor pieces. Okay, I can see one epic reward which is pretty good, and we are cooked here actually. But let's see what is final reward going to be here. Please give me something useful. And we got companion egg. Alright, not too shabby. Now we got only 1 crystal loot box left, so let's see what can we actually pull from this one. As well, I'm hoping for some more magma armor pieces, but yeah, let's go ahead and see. Okay, some orbs, we got magma boots. That is actually amazing. And let's see what final reward is going to be. And we are pulling another crystal loot box, and I just accidentally opened it, but it's fine. Let's go ahead and see 2 loot boxes from loot boxes. That is actually crazy. And let's see some robot boxes, 100 level. Yeah, okay, this is actually very good. And let me just go ahead and see what are we going to get from this. Another mine artifact box, which is going to be fortune charm. I mean, not too shabby, but I would rather like to get some better stuff. But Yeah, it is what it is. Let me just go ahead and sort some of this stuff into my private vault real quick, and I guess I will be going ahead and selling some of these crystal armor pieces that I have left. And as you can see, Sky is always looking for perk cubes, but we're not going to sell any since I really want to get some really overpowered perks. So we'll see. We have 12 companion shards, some more companion eggs. Okay, we already have a companion, so we're just going to put that into our private vault, and we might just go ahead and actually sell those. If anyone needs, just let me know. I can also redeem this in Chain Watcher, which is the brand new beacon finder. As you boys can see, 3 crystal mixtures, 32 orange Easter eggs. Like, this loot is actually crazy, and as usual, a whole lot of these artifacts. So yeah, I guess that's it from this little loot boxes. Opening 16 super robot boxes, 1 party boss egg, as you boys can see, some more diamond booster cauldron. So yeah, I'm just going to keep my regular golden booster since I don't really have that much boosters at this very moment. Yeah, that's going to do. Let me just go ahead and see. We have 32 orange Easter eggs. We'll be definitely using those, but let me just go ahead and see if my boy David is online. Let me just go ahead and check that you here. If he's here, I'm just going to slide him this pet slot since he's been grinding like crazy. So yeah, he really deserves this, and we will see if he is here. And yeah, here Lava King is always popping up in the chat. So yeah, by this way, big shout out for him. But let me just go ahead and see if David is actually here, and seems like he's not online at this very moment. But yeah, it is what it is. I guess I'll just give him this stuff sometime in future once he logs on or something. Yeah, since I don't really have other pets, so I don't really have to use second pet slot. But yeah, he really deserves it, so we'll see. Also, we got bunch of cool artifacts here, so yeah, that's also pretty decent. 32 orange Easter eggs, some beacon scrolls. We can apply that onto our armor pieces just like so. And I guess I'm just gonna save this one until I get crystal legs, I mean magma legs. Yeah. And already guys, basically it's second day of recording since I've been really busy yesterday, so I had some things to do. But here we are back, and before we begin with any progression, let me just go ahead and quickly show you where are we at this moment in terms of progression. As you boys can see, rank 468,000, which is absolutely nuts. And also we are very close to 1 mil Roblox. We're sitting at 925,000, which is pretty good. We have 8 bill beacons, and I'm pretty sure we will be going ahead and depositing our beacons. If I do /gang real quick, this is my gang at this very moment. We got David here as the leader, and if I do block stop real quick, he is currently on the second place here on block stop, which is actually crazy. He's been grinding like insane, and also he boosted me quite a bit here on the server in terms of ranks and other money wise stuff here on the server. And yeah, this is how is my pickaxe looking like so far. It's maxed out. Basically we can go ahead and do another rebirth, and if I do /rebirth real quick, we are currently rebirth 37, which is absolutely great. And yeah, we can go ahead and rebirth once again. But this is how is my shop looking like so far. We came all the way up to limit breaker 7, I'm pretty sure. Now the next thing we'll be going for is limit breaker 8, which will give us another 1x or money and beacon multi, which is pretty decent here. And yeah, we're missing only 36 points, so like 3 more rebirths we will be able to cop that, and I'm pretty sure is the last one there in that section. So yeah, let's hit /rebirth real quick. Here we can go ahead and rebirth. It will give us 10 rebirth points, which is obviously pretty decent, and we got some stuff in our inventory that will consume just like so. 1 tier 1 booster bundle, and also as you can see, I'm rocking with 2 pets at the same time. Basically, as you saw in previous clip, we got that second pet slot, and we claim that. And here we are. I'm using beacon pet to get some more beacon multi here on the server. As you can see, it gives me 6.6x multiplier, which is actually crazy. And also I'm rocking with my tier 8 orb pet, which is level, as you can see, 300, and we got 10x boost only from that. So yeah, that's definitely nuts. And now we can go ahead and begin with the grind here on the server. As we just rebirthed, we have to work our way to the top, and obviously, as you boys already know, we will be going for Dragon Soul as our first enchant. And yeah, okay, we got a bunch of these super pet boxes. Let me just go ahead and pop them just like that. Let's deposit all, delete beginner pets, and ascend everything couple of times. And now we got the rest of these boxes that we can just go ahead and again apply deposit here into our pet backpack just like so. And now we can ascend everything, and we got our tier 8 orbs pet and our tier 9 beacon pet just like so. Let me just go ahead and activate both of them, and as you can see boys, our mine is level 100. So yeah, we maxed this mine. As you boys can see, this is David's mine though, but it's still a private mine, so it's not public mine. You cannot find it if you type /mines. As you can see, there are only public mines that you can access to. But yeah, at this very moment we are rocking on this David's private mine, which is level 100. And next thing that we might be doing is actually leveling my mine up. So yeah, I guess we will be going ahead and doing that sometime in future. We might level it up, we might not, since you know we're rocking a tons of bosses here on this private mine, and it's actually maybe just not worth it to do separate mines since we already have this maxed out mine. I don't really think it's that important. And also, as you can see by my scoreboard, we have 8.29 billion tokens. I mean, David has way too bigger amount, but I'm not going to tell you guys here on camera since we will be competing and we will be depositing our beacons, and you will be able to see that in next episode, I'm pretty sure, since we will try to compete with others. Current gang top is nothing special. First place has 22 bill beacons only, but yeah, most of the competitive players are just hiding their beacons. So if we just go ahead and type in /beacon stop, as you can see, first place has 229 bill, third place has 100 bill, but yeah, they might be just saving, they might be hiding their beacons at their own private rooms and that stuff. We don't know, so you cannot tell from this current gang top, is it going to stay like that? Most likely not. These guys are just blindly putting their beacons in, but you'll see, like, only few minutes before the end of this week 1, you'll see how competitive players will start depositing their beacons and all of that. So okay, we already have 7.3 build tokens. Let's go ahead and put all of that into our Dragon Soul just like that. And as you boys know, the meta is really simple. You want to max out this Dragon Soul enchant first, and after that your next enchant is going to be Carpet Bomber. As you can see, this one is cheaper version of Dragon Soul, but it's still very efficient. And next one is going to be Orb Greed. So these three enchants are the main ones, and we will be focusing on them. And now on average I rebirth every 6 or 7 minutes, something like that, which is honestly nothing compared to these top players who are rebirthing every 1 minute or so. So yeah, if we go ahead and hit /rebirth top, as you can see, first place has 1.6 thousand rebirths, which is absolutely crazy, and he's rebirthing every minute or so. Like, strats are way too overpowered here on this server once you get rich and all of that. So let's go ahead and max this Dragon Soul enchant. Now we can put rest of our orbs into Carpet Bomber just like so. And as you can see, my Dragon Soul is proccing really often, which is amazing. So yeah, we got some chocolate cookies. Let's go ahead and pop that just like so. Also, food is pretty decent stuff here on the server, which will give you some additional boosts. But let me just go ahead and check /boosters real quick. And yeah, we're rocking with 10x orbs boost for next 3 hours. So yeah, we will be definitely grinding for next couple of hours here on the server, since I really want to get as much beacons and all of that stuff before the week actually ends, so we can place high on gang top. And also, I will definitely be recording that. We already have 10 bill orbs, so let's go ahead and max this Carpet Bomber out. We can also max the Orb Greed. And now next thing, I really want to go for efficiency, since since it will unlock me this double down enchant. Now we have 1.2 bill orbs left. We will put rest of it into this Guardian's Blessing. Also, Guardian's Blessing is really good enchant here on the server, but you really want to focus first on those 3 enchants so you can make a lot of orb and so you can rebirth very quickly here on the server. And as you can see, we already have 10 bill orbs in just like 1 minute of mining, which is like absolutely crazy. And also, one very good thing to do here is to summon these bosses here, because they can give you blocks of orbs, which is way too overpowered. It gives you basically free orbs without doing anything. And as you can see, I'm already at 25 bill orbs, so basically I can max this Guardian's Blessing out. I can max the Beacon Blast and Key Finder. We still have 3.6. we will get 6,000 levels of Ballistic Sheep. And now I just have to basically max my whole pickaxe out. We got our main enchants maxed out. Now we just gotta save up like maybe 30 bill or something. Let me just volume off just like that. We just gotta save like 30 billions orbs and we will be able to max this pickaxe out, which will be in around 1 or 2 minutes. So that's how overpowered it gets once you progress on the server and once you get rich base. And also, I'm ranked 468,000, which basically if I type in /rank, it gives me total of 48x multiplier of orbs. So you can see, ranks are actually very good thing on the server because gain higher amounts of orbs per broken block. This boost scales with your rank, and yeah, that's why we want to get as much ranks as possible. Just like that, we already have 20 bill orb. Like, progression is actually not. But yeah, I guess I'll just go ahead and straight mine for next couple of minutes or something like so. And once I manage to rebirth, I'll let you guys know. But I might actually can do it right now, just like that. We're maxing out combo. We can max out this Magma Menace, and now supply drop almost maxed out. So once I manage to, rebirth, I will be right back. Okay guys, I'm back after just like couple of minutes and I can already go ahead and rebirth once again. So there we go. That's how you can easily rebirth once you progress here on the server. And as you can see, I hit rebirth 39, so we're really close to hitting rebirth 40. But let me just go ahead and see. Okay, we're missing 8 rebirth points, so we can cop this limit breaker 8, which will give me additional 1x boost of all currencies. So we definitely want to take advantage of that. But since I'm gonna be mining for next couple of hours, I'll just go ahead and make another cut here, and once I make some solid progression, as usual, I will be right back. I don't really want to bother you guys with just mining and that stuff. That's how it's used to be. That's the reasons you just got to mine to progress, and it usually can boring. So yeah, I'll go ahead and make a cut and I will be right back. Alrighty boys, I'm finally back after a couple of hours of straight mining Roblox, and as you boys can see by my stats, like, I've been progressing like crazy. We had 1.2 million Roblox, which is absolutely nuts. Besides that, we have 18 billions beacons and bunch of XP. And if I go ahead and hit /rebirth, as you can see, we reached rebirth 88, which is absolutely crazy also. So yeah, I'm pretty sure we will be able to rebirth soon. But as you can see, we've unlocked bunch of these rewards here in this rebirth shop, and we've been progressing like crazy here on the server. Like, I'm having a whole lot of fun so far. And also guys, by the way, today at 3 p.m. EST is payout taking place here on the server. Week 1 ends, and everyone who places in top 5 here on gang top, so first 5 gangs will be rewarded with credits, and we will be definitely depositing our beacons, since we've saved a ton of beacons. And I will definitely record all of that at 3 p.m. EST, so you will be able to see in the next episode how we finished on gang top and all of that stuff, since we saved a tons of freaking beacons that I'm not going to show you at this very moment. But still, I'm pretty sure we will have enough beacons to place at least 3rd, 4th, or 5th place. Like, that's at least, you feel me? Yeah, we'll see how that will go. Besides that, my pickaxe is looking pretty decent. As you can see, it is currently at tier 3 redstone pickaxe, and I'm missing only 4 more pickaxe levels to upgrade it to tier 1 lapis, which will be even better. But yeah, at this very moment I'm just focusing on rebirthing and all of that, and also I'm focusing on my achievements here on the server, since I really want to get as much honor points for this pickaxe skin. As you boys can see, dragon pickaxe, it's actually looking very good. So yeah, I really want to get that. It costs 2000 honor points and we are pretty close to it, so hopefully we will be able to achieve that throughout this prison season. We'll see how this week will end, but I know that I'll be reaching rebirth 100 in today's episode. I mean, not in today's episode actually, I think I'm gonna wrap it up very soon, but in today, basically today, by the end of the day, I will be going ahead and hitting rebirth 100, and we will be you know, at some crazy grind here on the server, since I've never grinded this much actually. Like, it's only week 1 and we've progressed a ton here on the server. Like 1.2 mil Roblox in 1 week for me is crazy grind, since I'm not used to grind this much, and you know, at general. So yeah, I assume that's pretty decent work from me, you know, but as I said, we will be depositing our beacons just 2 minutes before the week actually ends at 3 p.m. EST today, and I will definitely record all of that. You know, you'll be able to see in the next episode. So yeah, also in the next episode we will be doing a giveaway, so stay tuned for that, boys. That will do for today's episode. If you did enjoy, make sure to like it, make sure to subscribe and turn on post notification, and as usual, the best way to support me is connecting on the server with my custom IP river.oplegends.com. Thank you guys for watching, and see you in the next episode.